It's week 11 in our New Orleans Saints online user franchise, and we're taking on the 2-7 Cleveland Browns. Obviously a team with a lot of talent. Not exactly sure who he's starting, so I actually might look at the depth chart and see what, kind of players are starting and whatnot, because I actually thought for a while that I kind of wanted Dorian Thompson-Robinson, but ended up going Joe Milton, and so far I think that has definitely worked out to our advantage. Of course, we have struggled a little bit lately, though. We've been throwing a lot of picks. I think 8... technically, maybe more. Technically, 11 picks in the last 3 games. Obviously, one of the games was Sim, but clearly I'm not doing much better out here actually playing the game, so it's kind of a wasteful excuse. But this is what the team looks like. We obviously have a bunch of upgrade points we'll have to get into. No storyline or anything like that, this week. As far as the mock draft goes, this is what it looks like for the second version. We have the Panthers taking a right end first pick overall, apparently. And then wide receiver Victor McDowell. That release and catch in traffic at 6'5" does seem very interesting, I will say. But if you look all the way down to where we are, which is 24, we have dropped, he has dropped 8 spots. Daniel Hatcher, a round 1 projected 6'2", 254 linebacker, kind of seeming like an edge rusher. Don't know if I agree with that, but, that's the way the mock draft sees it. But before we get into our upgrades and the actual game itself, I do want to take a look at this team, which he doesn't have Dorian Thompson-Robinson. I was going to make a trade for him. I wonder what team he's on now, because I had imagined somebody picked him up. Looking at the wide receivers, obviously, not bad. The long-term wise, maybe. But right now, not bad. Tight end, obviously, David Njoku's a great tight end. Left tackle, solid. Left guard's a great. Center is okay. Right guard's amazing because he's, I'm still pretty sure, superstar dev. And then right tackle, DeJuan Jones, huge. Needs some time to develop, but he's got a chance. Zadarius Smith, really good player with, I believe, edge threat elite, maybe. Myles Garrett, obviously one of the best edge rushers in the league. DT's a little bit of a worse situation, so maybe run inside could be a viable option this week. Devin Bush, obviously super fast with great change of direction. Jordan Hicks as a starting middle linebacker seems a little weird, but hey, what other options does he have? Joke at right out, who's obviously really good with that speed and change of direction as well. Corners are amazing. Free safeties at least fast, and then strong safeties really good with that size. And here we go with those said upgrade points, if they let us in. I think we'll go with Kool-Aid McKinstry first. Man-to-man has been pretty successful for us. I do run a lot of zone coverage, don't get me wrong, but man-to-man has been really good for me for getting upgrades for both sides anyways. As you can see here, we actually get more zone than man coverage. 2 to press is probably the best upgrade out of all of them. 82 press with +2 gives them 84 press coverage right now, which is really, really good. Well, not press coverage, but you know what I mean, press. And then we'll look at Chase Young, who obviously is going to get Speed Rusher. Even if he had 99 finesse move, I'd probably go Speed Rusher, as I just think Speed Rusher has been a really strong upgrade this year. And you can see 2 to finesse, 1 to block shed. That's a great upgrade. That is, I mean, we could have seen better. We've seen a lot higher than that, but that's still a really good upgrade. Anything into finesse itself is great. And, of course, when you get block shed as well, that's awesome. Playmaker for Shaheed, who's having a great season. Can he get to superstar? We'll see. Looking at that playmaker. Oh, my God. 6 to release. 4 to deep route, 2 to short route. 1 to catch in traffic, 1 to juke move. What's his release now? Okay, in fairness, it was really low. 72 release. He was having the year he's having with like 66 release. That's crazy. Now at 72. Route running's not the best. Deep route's obviously amazing, especially with the upgrade he just got. But yeah, I mean, the guy that's basically only speed is starting to develop into more than just speed. And then we now have the quarterback, the most important position on the field, Joe Milton, field general. They can get some decent upgrades there. Deep accuracy could use some work, but outside of that, I think it's fine. 1 to short, 1 to deep, 1 to under pressure, 2 to play action. Play action, I don't really care about that, but he's getting there. 88 short, 83 medium, 78 deep. And here we are at home, 7-3. Had a little bit of a slide, I'll admit, but going to try to get back into the win column. Need a couple more wins to make the playoffs. We also get to kick the ball first, which is really nice, I suppose. And here it is. Obviously 2-7, but you can still win. You can still make the playoffs. You can still win games. You know, you got those 2 wins. That's all that matters. You prove that you can win. Can win any game. All right, we're going to be shifting him over. Nick Chubb, do not want to get him in the zone. He's already going to be a tough guy to stop as is. And he's going to cut it back in. Good hit by Hampton. A gain of 4, but it could have been worse. Bringing a little bit of a blitz. A little dangerous. We got Foskey. Oh, that was a really bad decision. Really good hit by Foskey, though. Slammed to the ground. Kind of want to bring the heat, but also when you see single high, you're kind of thinking blitz. Gonna use Davis. Like I said, I don't feel like Davis has been so good that we got to let him work on his own. And we don't get him. Oh, it's going to be a huge gainer. Switch me to the wrong guy. Try to switch to, well, I guess they switched me to the right guy, but I wanted to switch to Davis. McKinstry against Cooper. Shifted him over. Good job by Jordan. Loss of 3 in the block shed. Gonna be bringing a safety in here. Maybe it's a corner. I don't know who the hell's blitzing, but somebody is. Pretty good coverage. Not going to be good enough, though, and he's going to be wide open on what... Okay. Well, what I would assume is a crosser. We brought a blitz, and he had all day to throw. Don't know how the hell we didn't get a piece of him there, but that will be a touchdown drive for him out the gate. Our defense has been pretty bad. Zone coverage in general, though, is just so terrible. I really just need to... Especially since our guys are getting better at man coverage, I need to just run more man. Taylor on the return. Going to get a pretty decent one. Maybe even a score. Nope, our guy didn't block. To the 50, though. It's a great starting field position. Was that McKinnon? Whoever had a chance to block on that right side would have sealed us, I think. But they just, I don't know, they started looking at the Jumbotron or something and just ran away. Don't really want to run all the way to this outside. Wow, that guy came in blazing. And we're running everyone. Kendre Miller with the speed for 50. I'm not really sure why it's showing me how to juke move all of a sudden, but... Doesn't matter to me as we score. All right, looks like a run. It is a run. Huge hit with an Kobe Dean, a gain of only 2. Slamming Nick Chubb to the ground. Pretty impressive stuff. Shift him over again. See if we can actually get some pressure. It's only a base front. As Davis is going to stop him. Only a gain of 2 again. Going to bring a backer blitz. Is it going to be? It is Davis. I don't really like this potential out with Taylor. I'm going to use it. Nope, it's going to be a drag. That's perfect. Arguably shouldn't have caught the ball, but yeah, okay. Slips off the tackle. I'm literally on him instantly. Davis, what a try, though. How? What is that, dude? All I ask is I get something like that at some point in the game. That's all I ask. And I've had a couple of those this season, so fair enough. That's all I ask. My opponent's going to get it? I want it. Oh, I got beat. Likes a good short pass. Good push out of bounds. It really wasn't like a hit stick knockdown, but he got him out. Loves the short pass, so you gotta be aware of that. And wow, Davis just went the wrong way. Trying to hit stick him at every point. Jesus, Chubb is getting abused. Abuse your Chubb. Free rush Davis. And even the fullback's catching hard passes. And Tyrann Mathieu's injured. Looks like Howden is going to be coming in. There he is. We'll say maybe a blessing in disguise. Get him. Falling forward there is tough, especially with a backup. It wasn't even Chubb. That should have been a 4-yard gain, not a 6-yard gain. Not motioning anybody. Not trying to tip the hand. Quick throw to the outside. We actually tackled someone in one-on-one. No broken tackle. It's fine. Howden can continue to play. Don't want any long-term injuries. Why would I not run commit? Potential fullback dive. And it is, and they actually do... How is that not a stop? It seems like this year, everything's a first down. I really thought we stopped him there, no? I kind of think I know what's happening on those plays, but still seems weird. Like, in my opinion, it seems like what's happening is... Wow, we finally get to him. We brought, like, the whole team, but sure. Is like, there's a weird animation going where the shift from running to being tackled is thrusting the ball forward when it shouldn't be. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he is actually just getting that push. Good play. Gain of nothing. Good defense. We're trying to do a lot of man blitzes because zone coverage has just been terrible for us. So, see if we can get somebody in on this. We're in good position. I'll cover this guy because he seems a little easier to cover probably. And he's going to force it in. Good hit. Surprised nobody got a piece of that. Really good coverage, all things considered. Almost got the first down as well, though. So lucky to get the stop. We're actually going to make one for once, though, which is great. It'll be a 10-7 game. Taylor on the return already has a decent one today. McKinnon at least picked up the block this time. Forced me all the way outside, though, because somebody missed. But hey, whatever happens, we get a decent little return. No fumble. That's the biggest thing. Almost the second quarter, and it's the first pass we're actually attempted. It's a pretty good throw. Thornton with all that speed. Who's he waving at? Another huge play. That's all we have today are massive plays, apparently. Great, decent route, great throw, especially with a guy like about to murder us. I think that's a big factor in that. Kendre Miller. Good try. Good slip off. Gains basically yards he would have had if he wouldn't have gotten the tackle break. We'll streak Olave because maybe he's putting too much trust into Ward on the press. I keep forgetting that, man. It's tough. I mean, I get they kind of do that in real life too, but like every time you sprint, the D-line instantly knows and they disengage. Which just isn't always the case in real life, right? Like sometimes you're focused on beating the guy in front of you and you miss it for a second. You're not going to instantly disengage the moment you see the QB scramble, right? Like it's just, you'd be one of the greatest players of all time. Maybe a lot of the time, but not every single time. It's kind of unfortunate, but it's just the way it is, the way it's been for a while now. It's a tough one. Almost picked. That coverage in man is crazy. Like, we knew he had these kind of corners, but that's crazy. A deep post for him to cover that perfectly, his guy. It's actually kind of insane. It's going to be a long kick. It's pretty damn good. Can't ask for much better than that. That's a long one. Tied up, 10-all. Tyrann Mathieu's back in, which is nice. Can't cover the running back. He's got a lot of time to throw, though. I mean, these plays are taking a long time to develop, and we're just not even coming close to getting to him. And it's just like, what do? Do you blitz and give up the big play with a chance at getting a sack? Or do you just run base and hope he makes a bad decision? That's really the thing. You don't have base pressure, at least on this team for some reason. You just don't. And, okay, there it is. Base pressure. In fairness, that was another really long developing play that we finally got home on. Man coverage, double drag, stoppage. Better than zone coverage, apparently. There we go with Tyrann Mathieu. Be weary of a screen pass. That's a good read late. Oh, I missed hard. Okay, break every tackle. Went up. Quick throw outside. I can't believe how fast Njoku is. And that's one of the biggest pet peeves I have for this game. Especially this year, you don't get to disengage on the chase down. And you're basically chasing the past. Like, you're chasing a guy that's no longer going to be where your guy's chasing. If that makes sense. Like, let me cut him off. Maybe that's a setting I gotta change. Oh, good job by Chase Young because we over-pursued. But yeah, at least, I wouldn't say at least because it's not really a benefit for me, but there is definitely a difference between players other than just speed. Like, obviously our tight end isn't, making a cut like that. But at the same time, Taysom, I feel like he lost his job, Potential's obviously gone. What a play. Loss of 2. The potential's obviously gone because of his age. But in general, missing the time he did, he's not even going to have a good season. So I might as well start this Luke Benson guy, have a chance at some breakout, and you never know. That's the way I look at it. See if we actually get some base pressure. Quick throw to the outside. That was a little bit of a panic. Good defense. 4th and 6. Should be a field goal. Yeah, a lot of quick throws. Like, a lot of them. Well, I say a lot of quick throws. A lot of short throws. A lot of them actually come out kind of late. So our guys must be covering in the back end a little bit. We must be protecting the medium to deep play decently well. We're trying to run man coverage, but even then, I think McKinnon, he's creeping up. It's getting McKinnon on the return. Taylor's been the better of the two, but McKinnon is the better juke guy. And, I mean, look at how shifty he looks there to the 41. Comeback route for Olave. And that guy just came at me. That DT, I was going to look for a different read, but that DT came at me so quick, and I was like, okay, time to run. The only reason why we even got away there is just the fact that, you know, we ran the moment he was breaking through. That's a good throw. Shahid's got speed. Shahid's got speed all the way to the 1. Not going to be in, unfortunately. Might go with the inside zone here. We'll see how he plays it. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not so much. Let's go to the flat, and then we got Thornton. Didn't throw to Thornton, and the blitz gets there. He brought 6, in fairness. He thought run, and even though it wasn't run, it worked out. I just wish maybe I just didn't make the right read. The left side was probably open somewhere, but I just wish when somebody made the wrong call defensively that it actually worked for us. Throw quick. Don't know how we get away from him there. And Shahid, they're going to say he's in. I don't think he was. I genuinely don't think he was. It's a good throw, and the spin. Oh, they're going to say he was in? I thought he was a half-yard short. But that spin catch, it just didn't allow him to engage. That 97 throw power from Milton coming in there. I thought I had that. I mean, look how much time he's got to throw here. That's a decision. N'Kobe Dean, chase down pick. A lot of time to throw. Maybe I need a QB contain. I'm not sure, but a little bit of an ill-advised one on that one. I can actually turn this into reverse verticals. It's still verticals. I decide don't run it this way ever. Damn, that would have been really unfortunate. That did deflect it up to Hicks. We've also like basically abandoned the run game for some reason. Not really sure why. I mean, I switched our center and our left guard because I was like, you know what? I think there's something going on there. And, I mean, it didn't really change much there. Our left guard just let him come after us. Our left guard just left him. I guess it makes sense. He's called the left guard. That's a tough one. Okay, I guess. I don't know how you're supposed to throw that over the corner when he's... Is that cover 2? Looks like cover 2 to me. If you can't fit that in, like, what is that? Am I crazy? I mean, don't get me wrong. The guy, like, jumps up like a rocket ship. But, like, whoa, I don't know. Like, yes, you just have to play every ball super safe. You can't throw anything in. Good hit by N'Kobe. Loss of 3. Every ball has got to either be, like, a drag or a slant or just wide open. I thought that was, like, a perfect ball. I thought that was going to be perfect. Now I'm stuck as Hampton. Bait. Oh, he takes the underneath. Good hit. I guess we call a timeout just in case we get a stop here. Arano, I want to run. I don't know what I just said. I want to run mid here, but not like tip our hand a little bit, if possible. So we're running mid without the press, which is kind of just thinking if the running back gets blocked, you cover that slant potentially with Cooper. I don't know if it's going to be a slant. I don't know if he thinks the clock's running, but it's not. And we can't get him. Good decision, though. Who am I? I'm in pretty good coverage here. I don't know about that one. Yeah, I think we should have picked that with Hampton, to be fair. But, yeah, I don't know about that one. I suppose if you're going to throw that ball and not get in trouble for it, where's really the risk? That's picked off. Kind of bumped him. But I tried to get in front of him, to be honest. I didn't even want to PI him. I was going for the bait. Well, this play is a little interesting. It's zone coverage. Okay, I don't know where Kendre's going. I wanted that play all the way to the left side. Kendre's to our left, and for some reason we pitched it back in. I don't even know. I think Kendre just, you know, once you throw to someone else, the game just kind of like, it just falls apart. It's a good throw. Great catch by Olave. More, you know, better catch than throw, to be honest, but I'm glad that that throw is far outside. I don't want him to have a chance at a pick. They're going to booth review this. I think he caught that. Get that deep in from Benson. Benson catches it to the 7. They're telling me to go for the field goal. Do we not have time to, like, try and force one? I don't know what the hell I would run, but try and spread them out and then just run the ball. You have more control running the ball. Oh, we tried. I thought it was a good try, though. Obviously, now you kick that field goal, but there was a chance there. You know, it's down to the 2. Went into half with us focusing on throwing the ball medium and then, of course, defending short. That is really what we need to do. If we can stop the short pass, I mean, the game's probably over. Good user by him. We tried to get the only blocks we had, which they really weren't there. Also, with how much time he wastes on his drives, I'm going to have to start running the ball a little bit. Not on this play, I don't think. Yeah, we'll run on this play. Why not? Ooh, you kind of... I don't know if he was trying to get to number 58. Delpit looks like he's injured now. Or, Joke anyways. But, yeah, he kind of, like, dove his guy down at, like, the worst time possible. Running inside, not going to find much. It's not even, like, Miles or is it Darius that have been doing well for him. It's been that DT. I don't know if it's Michael Hall, whoever the hell it is. Number 97 has been alive on us. Anti-aliving us. He's been killing us. Also, who's 51? Is that not like a pass rusher playing inside? Nope. I just had to talk about Zedarius, didn't I? Maybe it is a DT wearing 51. I don't know. Just had to talk about it's not. Oh, it's not Zedarius or no, it's not those guys. Those guys aren't doing anything against us. And then what happens? Our offense though has been pretty bad this season. We're gonna have to go with this audible. Overthrows like a 5-yard route. The edge rushers are starting to heat up for him. I mean, it's a really good team. Like, the roster is insane. So it's not like, you know, I'm expecting us to just dominate. Like, Myles Garrett alone is like a game wrecker. Good tackle by Taylor. I don't know why the special teams, like, cameras always get messed up. DeMario's in the zone, though. Oh, yeah, he is. Lost it, too. I don't know about us doing all that. Good tackle, Lattimore, gain of 4. Like I said, just defend the short pass, and it's like basically GG. Now we have to drop him a little bit further because it is 3rd and 8. That's going to be picked off. Tyrann Mathieu. Good move to get away. Oh, Tyrann! Into the end zone. What a play. Beautiful stuff. Ran away from him. Don't know how we got that slip off, to be fair. What is going on here? Stop it. Little surprised we got that slip off, in fairness, but what a pick. The little 5'9" man. He can get up there. Oh, that's a dot by Deshaun. Like, if that ball's even off by an inch, that's another bait. It's a good cutback attempt by us. Jesus. Nick Chubb having bruiser or whatever, that's tough to defend against. He just trucked right through our guy like it was nothing. Left the running back open. Yeah, I was about to say, you can't catch that. You can't get all away with every pass to the running back. Sooner or later, we're going to have to do something about it, right? Don't think you really need to double on this side. And you got Lattimore, it's fine. Tight end's wide open. Another perfect throw by Deshaun, by the way. He did a really good job there. He still gets all the way to the 1, though. Obvious run commit. Boom, Jesus, that's a loss of 4. We're going to go for that short out. Nope, it's going to be a run. I got picked up perfectly. Stopped last second. I don't know who did it, but good job. Back to the run commit, I think, no matter what. If you don't guess run here, it's a GG. And he stopped. Foskey with a huge hit. And he's denied at the 1. What a stand. The Saints swarm. Vidal. Sure, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this game with stuff like that just happening. Like, I just genuinely don't. Like, we see those all the time. I don't know what that is. Like, why is that occurring, you know? Outside Kendry. Good juke move. Spins back inside. Still fighting to the 24. What a play. Backup carry left. Nice run. Blocks are a little iffy. Vidal, nice run to the 41. Good stuff. Do that play action if we want it, but I'm just going to take the run. The run game's starting to open up a little bit. More than a little bit, a lot of it. Very close to having the touchdown there. Formation's kind of cooking up, though. I don't mind running the backup. If we get blocks like these, I'll run the backup carry every damn play. Maybe should have went a little bit more inside. Myles Garrett doing a really good job, but a great juke move on Newsome to gain a few. And he might as well take us to the fourth quarter. We got this kind of boot type play. She could be my guy. He will be my guy. Try to cut inside. Gains 4. Olave streak. Sure that'll go well for us. That's going to be overthrown, is it? It's not! Olave, what a catch! To the moon and beyond! That ball literally got intercepted by a satellite and thrown back down to earth. That thing absolutely punched God in the chin. That is a crazy ball by Milton. What a catch. They're going to say, did he catch it? If he didn't catch it, that is so unfortunate. And they're going to say he didn't catch it. All that for nothing. That's pain. It's a pretty good kick again. And it's going to be in. What a field goal. That'll be the game winner anyways, it seems. But, what could have been. The worst part is I actually went for the possession. And you can see he slid like it was a possession afterwards. So clearly something went wrong in the animation department, as usual. I actually had a good lob pass for once. And it gets taken away anyways. Oh, that hurts. Dump off to the running back. We stopped it. Like I said, defend short pass, we win the game. Now it might be a little different because, he's probably going to have to go a little bit deeper. Still goes there. What a swap by Hampton. Like, we weren't there in time, but we got a hand on the ball itself. He should have taken that sooner. There's no way he picked that off. There's no way Olave can't catch the ball and Hampton can one-hander. He's goated. Olave is going to be training with him for the rest of time. I don't care. Left side, Kendre. Good blocking. Good move. Kendre to the 13. 7 for 103. I mean, it's off of 2 plays. Basically 2 plays has gotten him to his number. Yeah, it's pretty obvious he's going to drop that. Myles Garrett dropping back into coverage. That's a decision. I'll be honest with you. That's a decision. Worked out, though. It's a decision that worked out. There's no way Shaheed makes this happen. I'm going to give it to him anyways. Actually, pretty good blocking. You got to do better than that, though, Thornton. If Thornton clears him out, that's a touchdown. That's painful. Be nice to get Olave the touchdown he deserves. Overthrown. Oh, come on. I don't know whose fault that is. I can't tell whose fault that is because Olave doesn't have the separation I would have thought he would have had in man, which tells me he was still, like, caught up in his route. I got to assume it was an overthrow, though. Can't get over there with Taylor. Ooh, I thought I had the bait. Good hit by Hampton to the 17. Our guys have just struggled to get to the quarterback. Oh, I got beat. That's my fault. That's my fault. I'm not going to get to him. Damn it. It's really been a pretty tame offense this game. It's a good throw. Olave didn't get the memo, though. I mean, I'm going for this now, obviously. What is this question? There's no point not to. Why wouldn't I close the game out 4th and 1? Part of me wants to try another field goal from this distance, but the other part of me just wants to say game. Streak Olave just in case it's there. Kendre Miller wide open. First down. Oh, first down and then some. Down to the 16-yard line. And now I've got another injured lineman. I mean, I don't know what you want from me. I can't, like, tell us to stop getting injured. That's a fumble. My guy just won't recover it. Jordan Hicks is not faster than Benson. Jordan Hicks is not faster than Benson. Thank you. At least it's nothing big for Ramczyk. It's a guy that, the injuries are a little concerning at times. I felt like there was a chance at a fumble there. I just don't know why we're not recovering that, though. What a hit by Davis. McKinstry picked off. What a play. McKinstry will call game. GG's. It's an interesting one, especially right down to the end. Anyways, GG to our opponent. 33-20, not our best efforts, but it's a tough roster. I mean, that defense is insane. 2 top-tier corners, an edge rush with 2 edge threat elites, at least 2 edge threat type players with the ability. Makes them automatically deadly. Number 51 was crazy. You got Joku's speedy and good. Devin Bush, who's speedy and decent. It's tough defense. I think we did all right for ourselves for the most part. And I don't think we threw a pick, did we? No, we did. I forgot Newsom climbed the ladder to the heavens, apparently. Tyrann Mathieu, he's so small. Pick 6, though. It was a big play. Big play, even though he's small. Did not have a great game with Milton. Rushing, obviously. I mean, a lot of 2 to 3 yard plays that ended up becoming, first downs. Long drives. And Joku with 8 catches, Chubb with 6. It's tough when those are the kind of numbers you're going against. A lot of really short plays that are just, extending drives. What about the defense? Any sack totals for us? Chase Young with a half. Did we literally just have a half a sack and that was it? Oh, Foskey. Okay, fair enough. And then picks for Newsom, Tyrann Mathieu, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Nakobe Dean, Dominique Hampton, and Demario Davis. And then, of course, a fumble recovery for Hicks. Pass defense. Hampton had a pretty good game, though. Give him some credit. And then Mevis, ridiculous. 2 from 50 plus. Really good kicks. One of them from 57. The other one might have been like 56. But really good kicking game for sure. And, yeah, an overall decent win. Could have been better for Milton, but fair enough. We still won. I still don't understand EA's, stupidity where turnovers aren't considered plays that you can look back at. I mean, I get this touchdown was, overturned in the end, but that should be shown as well. If it's considered a touchdown on the board, why are we not, recognizing it so I can look back at it, I think every single touchdown, every single sack, every single turnover should be looked at. And any play over, 20 yards. I think that's fair. And Hampton, I don't know what his thing is, but it must be something to do with picks, maybe? 75 tackles in a season. That's a lot of tackles for a safety. That's probably more bad than it is good. But upgrades that I've seen that are working really good for safety is hybrid, so that's what we're going to be doing for this upgrade. 2 to zone, 4 to play rec, 1 to man coverage is a perfect upgrade if you ask me. Then we get another hybrid. Let's see what we're looking at for this one. 2 to man, 3 to zone, way better of an upgrade. 1 to change direction, 1 to press. Those kind of upgrades, change of direction, very rare as well. So really nice upgrade. And then another hybrid, which now puts him as a 75 overall. What a free agent pickup he was. 5 play rec, 1 to pursuit, 1 to awareness, 1 to play to zone coverage. Technically his worst upgrade of the bunch, but yeah, I mean, he looks good, and he's getting better as the time goes by. And of course, Joe Milton, I don't know what the hell he did to deserve XP. 3,500 season passing yards. We're still playing like crap, though, with him, and we just got to do better. We got to do better. Maybe find a new playbook. I don't know. Field general, 2 to short, 1 under pressure, 1 to awareness. I'll take that, I guess. He's a 90 short accuracy quarterback now. And, of course, with 1 new injury, Fuaga is out. Who's replacing him? It's going to probably be Penning, right? Penning to left tackle. And then, I don't know who the hell replaces Penning. Do we have depth? What kind of depth do we have here? God, we have nothing. I guess maybe we just keep it as is and Fleming steps up. He's not a terrible player, in fairness. Well, he's actually a really good finesse blocker, so I'm glad we got Cameron Fleming because he's our new starting left tackle. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this one, maybe leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, I do appreciate your support on the channel. Wait, big numbers from Amari Cooper in New Orleans? It was 0 for everything. Did he actually have no catches? Or was it glitching out? Yo, they actually just put him on blast. Bro, what? They just put him on blast for no reason at all. Either way, if you guys enjoyed, maybe leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, I do appreciate your support on the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. Second channel, PK Plays for non-Madden content. GG to our opponent. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys come back for next video, which will be against the Rams in week 13. But until next video, see ya. And once again, shout out to the members of the channel. Appreciate you guys a ton. Anyways, see ya.